it's Angela. Sorry for the messy desk, but welcome. I thought I wanted to play. My son's in town and he wanted to hang out with my sister and her children today, his cousins, so I thought that I would do a video. So what we're gonna do is, I was just sitting here playing and I thought, well, why don't I just turn on the camera? So I'm trying to use up what's on my desk. I just finished a few swaps, so I thought, let me play a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. So I figured out with the, not with this book page though, but with this book page, and it would probably work for that one too because it's basically the same idea, but this is from what are they called? Oh geez. I'm drawing a blank. Reader's Digest books. So if you have the Reader Digest books, this will work perfect for that. So I just ripped out a few pages and I use this as my glue book as well, so it just stays on my desk. So what I did was I made an envelope, see, and it took 2 book pages, but once you do fold in the sides like that to make your top, what I did was I just folded the bottom up to the first line, and then I took the second book page and just folded it in half, and it fits perfectly right in the spot to make the envelope. So I thought, let me show you how I did that, and then we can decorate them up. I've got some napkins here. I've got some stencils that I made with my Scan and Cut when I cut out some butterflies earlier. I've got some buttons on my desk. I've got anything you could possibly imagine. Washi. I've got my collage box down here with all my Gail Augustinelli trims and Roxy Creations trims. I've got all kinds of stuff to play with that's already on my desk. So let's begin. I was looking for my glue. I might have to use my big glue. This little pin I got in a Happy Mail through a swap, and the girl that made it for me lives in Switzerland. So I thought that was really cool. So I put that in my glue, and because it's too big to fit in my my small glue. Is it? Maybe it's not. I didn't. Yeah, it is. Okay, I did check it. All right. So we got my glue wall, extra strong, dries fast, safe, non-toxic Elmer's glue. That was on my desk. I also have a little bit of Fabri-Tac that's on my desk if need be, and some Aleene's Fabric Fusion, which is like their version of the Fabri-Tac. So, to make the envelope, like I was saying, you just take the top. I'm trying to think now, because it'll be upside down, but that's okay. Yeah, this is just fine. So what we'll do is we'll just take it and we'll just meet the 2 ends to each other to make a triangle. I'm sure you guys have all done that before, but if not, you just make it so they meet and it forms a triangle. All right, so let's glue those down. And I'm probably going to sew around these too, but not on video. I'll probably do that after we decorate them. Alright, so then what you do is you take the bottom, and this bottom line of text here, you want to go right up to it so you don't see the letters. Or it's okay if you do a little bit, but you want it a certain, you don't want to see the letters, okay, because then it might be too tall. Okay, and then you're going to take this flap. Let's not glue this down yet, because I'm going to show you why. But then you want to take this flap and you want to fold it over, maybe like 1/8 of an inch over, not so that it's right at it, but you don't want it. I try to use a line of text as a guide. So something similar to that there. See, like about 1/8 of an inch. Okay. And mine is not straight at all. So yeah, I guess it's okay. All right, so then you want to take your second piece of paper, text paper, and then just fold it in half. And then I like to match up the cut edges together. And then I put the book title side where it's open down in that flap there. Okay. And then that's when I glue it. So I'm going to glue this book page. I'm just going to glue it on the ends here, just to hold it together. Well, maybe I'll put a little in the middle, because I don't want it to bubble up. And then you're going to put glue on this flap here up to your fold line. And you put that in and move it down to the crease. And then just seal it. And ta-da! You have an envelope. And I haven't seen it made this way before. So you could do it as a journal tuck in your book, or you can actually seal it and make it an envelope. So that's up to you too, because you could put like coffee dyed paper here and here, you know, and here. It just makes it so it's longer, pretty basically. You're just extending the size of your book page. So I'm probably going to sew around mine. So what I want to do now is I want to collage on it. And that is really crooked. Let's see. We got some time with this Elmer's glue. That's why I like using it. And I think it works just as good as our glitter glue once it's dried. And it doesn't make you crazy if you mess up, because you know you can fix it. So, okay. There we go. That's much better. Well, not really. How did that happen? Oh, jeez. I think I told you my fold was really crooked, and I bet that's what's going on here. So, I think that's okay there. Anyway, let's not worry about that. We got a lot other ones made here, so they just need to be glued up. Then what I was thinking was maybe doing like a Wendy's Journal Adventures envelope flip book kind of journaling card kind of thing. So with our homemade envelopes instead of the store-bought ones like she was using. So we'll see how that goes. And then let's start some decorating, because I want a collage so bad. I'm jonesing. Okay. So that one turned out much better, as you can see, because I wasn't on camera. I get nervous, I guess, when I'm on camera. Alright, so I'm just reaching down here in my collage box. Well, actually, I have some things that I printed out. I have that. I have that. Coffee dyed paper. And I printed out these two things that will look nice with the butterflies that I printed out this morning. I have some more grid line. I have some old letters. This one is from 1816. And this one is from 1814. I got these, I think, off Pinterest. And then I just have this B sheet. So let's use that first. So let's see. I want to be able to write, well, let's think about this. Do we want to make it as a, you know, put it on your journal page like this as a tuck, and then you can open it up and write on it? Or do we just want to make an envelope? Let's just make an envelope, because so we don't need to decorate this inside then, because that's going to close up. So we just need to decorate this front side. And before I seal this up, I want to punch this right here with my circle punch. Don't think that's on my table though. So, what can we impromptu use? I guess I could use this piece of washi tape and cut around it with my cutter here. I just want to make a thumb notch. Well, that was a good improvisation. That didn't work too awfully bad. As I'm looking at it better. Oh, geez. I think I just ruined this one, guys. That's pretty terrible. But, that one, I don't think there's any fixing that one. Unless I just collage over the top of it. Yeah, let's not throw it out, right? Okay, so what do we got here? Let's see, do we want to be able to write on the outside of the envelope? Probably so, but we can add a label to the end. I think I want to use... Well, this is an old envelope that we could cut out and use too. That's Rachel from Roxy Creations. So let's see what we got here. Go to there. We've cut off the bee's head. Same thing there. So let's not use that. Let's use one of these flowers here. I love my printouts, my digitals, guys. I am addicted. I don't have scissors, and I do have a ruler. So we are going to cut the ends off here. Actually, no, I'm going to tear it. I'm going to use my tear ruler. Now, Gail Augustinelli has these too. These are from the We Are Memory Keepers tear rulers. It comes in a set of 3. She has them on her favorites. So if you like them, go to Gail Augustinelli on YouTube and buy them from her favorite things and help support her because she's one of my favorite YouTube artists. And you get them from Amazon, and if you have Prime, you'll get them in 2 days or 1 day. So that's awesome. So, hi Gail! So yeah, we're gonna do, let's see, I think I like this side with that flower right there. Although the flap is gonna cover it up, but that's okay. Or we go to the bottom here. No, I think I like that. Alright, so let's put our envelope on top so we see where we need to go. Sorry guys, my desk is literally a disaster. Like I said, I just finished up a bunch of swaps for my Paper Crafting Swapaholics group on Facebook. So if you're not already a member, please stop on over and check it out and sign up to become a member. That would be awesome. I'd love to have you. We do like 4 swaps a month, and right now we have what's called Swapping Sisters going on, but it's already been partnered. But we will do it again the beginning of the year. And I decided to put that on the other side of the envelope, as you can see, because I liked it so much. I didn't want to cover it up. So we'll find something else for the inside. But anyway, back to my group. So, Swapping Sisters is when you have one swap partner for 6 months. And every swap that we do for that particular swap will be separate from the 4 swaps that are the regular 4 swaps. That's an additional swap. So right now you'll see 5 swaps posted if you go in, but 4 of them are for everybody, and then the 1 is just for the swapping sisters. So I think we'll start doing that twice a year, which will be fun. So the one that's right now goes from started in June. June was our first sister swap. So I'm just concentrating here for a second. Praying I don't forget what I want to say. Yeah, I like that. Much better there. Okay. Alright. Now we need something for our flap. So what was I saying now? So swapping sisters, we're gonna maybe do that starting in January. So the one that's going on now, it started in June and it goes into December. So December will be the last swap for this particular swapping sisters, and then it'll start back up in January. I'll have sign-ups in the first swaps in January, and that one will go through June or May, and then June will start the next swapping sisters sign up in first event until December. So if you don't want to do it in the beginning of the year, then you do it at the end of the year, whichever you prefer, or you could join both. But you must be a member in good standing to join Swapping Sisters. I do not allow new members to join that. You must be a member for 6 months or more. Because those swaps are a little more special, I think. Because you're stuck with that swap partner for 6 months. So I want to make sure you're a good swapper is the reason why. Because there's a lot of bad people out there, you guys. And I want my swappers and my group to feel safe to swap with anybody else in the group. But I mean, people change too over time, so you never know. But at least I can say I tried to make it as safe as possible. I'm just looking around on my desk to see what else I see. I have some napkins over here too. Just looking through them to see if there's anything that goes. Now this one is teal. So is that, and it's got some pink. We really don't have any pink going on, so I don't know about it. This one might go good with the blue. Should we try decoupage the flap? Or do we just fix this paper and do something with the yellow? Yeah, let's just stick with a digital. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Would probably just be to glue it on. Trying not to cut off a butterfly's head, which I don't think I can avoid. Unless I do that, maybe. There we go. Let's do that. Alright, so I'm going to glue it down. And then I'm going to cut it. So we were going to do this like this. No, what was I going to do again? Yeah, I guess just do this, right? Or was I going to use this side? I think I was going to use this side. And then just press it down. And then I'm just going to cut the back. So I'm going to put my ruler down. Guys, I don't have scissors on my desk. I only have this. So I'm using it. I need to use it more anyway. It works great. I don't know why more people don't use those things. They're awesome. Alright, so we got that. I have a little tiny piece here, and my mat is one of those self-healing mats, so no worries, I can cut on it. And we just need to trim a little bit there. All right. Oh, I glued it. Remember? Oh no. I cut it out and now I glued it. I really am trying to ruin this project here. Let's pray it comes out good. All right. I should have put something on the back of that paper right there. You know what? Let's put a little piece of book page on it now that we have that paper there to put it on. Okay. Can always fix things, right? All right. Okay. There we go. Oh, I really like that. I got the whole butterfly there, and then I have one there. And that's the front. Okay. Just don't like that rough edge right there. Give me 1 second to trim this up. It's a little better. All right, now I have some of these sayings over here, and you know what? Enjoy your happy accidents is one on the very top. So we could, oh, we got to do the flap over here. Let's not forget to do that. Oop. Let's do that first. Oh no, I cut through it. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna have to run another piece of book page there to fix that real quick. Again, enjoy your happy accidents. You can always fix it, right? Oh, I should have made that go up higher. I'm gonna have to put something on this side too, so don't know how that's gonna go. I guess that's okay. All right, let's cover the flap and let that dry for a second. Because when we cover it, we can go down further, so that's okay. All right, that's how we're gonna fix it. All right, so let's go down to like here. Put our glue on first. Then we're gonna stick our paper to it, like so. Now a lot of that's gonna get covered up. The only reason why I'm doing it on like this on this one is because I ripped or I cut through it when I was trimming the I'm pretty new at using a rotary cutter, so I am going to make mistakes. But I do want to use it more because it is a lot easier on my hands than using scissors. I have really bad carpal tunnel. Yeah, so that fixed it. That's perfectly fine. All right. My doggies have joined us, guys. Hi, Suki. Hi, Suki. If I don't say hi to her, she'll growl at me. I have these cute, adorable little butterfly baby images. I got these from Mrs. Cog's Crafts on Etsy. And I'm thinking of using this little baby. He is Little Sulphur. Little Sulphur is so small, you'd hardly notice him at all. But when he gives a mud cake party, he'll send you invitations hearty. Like I said, they're just so cute. So let's use him on the side. And this ruler is amazing to cut with because it has that T on it, so you know you're straight. I've seen other YouTubers use this ruler too to cut with, but I've had mine for a while. Alright, now I'm just going to ink him up, and I do have that on my desk because I'm not the best and I couldn't see very good. Oh, and I'm using the makeup brushes. I really like these, especially for stencils. I mean, I go back and forth on it. I like them better than the squishy makeup brushes because those you get grits. These you don't because it's actually like hairs. So you don't get those little grits, and that's what I like about it. So I was going to put him on the cover like this, but then I didn't even need to decorate that because if it's down on the page. So this one will get clipped or be used as a regular envelope. Oh, that's right, we're going to connect them. All right, so let's not do that yet. All right, I do need to glue this shut. And I also want to ink this up too. I mean, I could pause it, but it only takes a second. It'd take me longer to pause it and then come back than to just do it real quick. Plus, you know, there are people out there that would like to see it. So, if you don't, you have the option to fast forward. You know, we all have options in this world. Get this real quick before the glue dries. The only thing I really don't like about the Elmer's glue is it's very wet. It's very wet glue. So you do get crinkling, but I like that look. You know, you just gotta find a glue that works for you. You know, everybody has their own little things of what works for them, and it's not a rule book, you know. It's just whatever works for you. Whatever your budget allows, and what you like. Okay, so we are going to put our Enjoy Your Happy Accidents here somewhere. I think I want something underneath it. I have a bunch of laces, and I have, oh, this yellow one here. Let's see what that looks like underneath it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. I think I'm gonna trim it and just use a little bit though. And then, or do we want to do something like this? No, I want baby sulfur on the front. So maybe, I'm pushing myself off the table here, guys. Sorry. Let me clean up just a tad here. Here we go. Okay, maybe we put the lace behind baby sulfur, but then we're covering up that beautiful flower. So I think I want to put him on the side. You know what? I kind of want to fussy cut him out, to be honest. I'm going to have to get some scissors because I don't think I can fussy cut him with this. Okay. Do I have any scissors in my cart here? I want to keep what he says though. And I just want to, oh, these scissors are really sharp. I just don't want that big square border around him. Okay. There we go. There we go, baby sulfur. And I was just thinking too is I don't have to keep it together like that either, you know, but I think it's cute just like that. Okay, so let me ink around him now that I cut him out. I hope everyone's well, and I want to say also welcome to all my new subscribers. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate everybody. And I also want to say that I will be doing a video soon to finish the Altered Notebook, because part 1 has been up for a while, and I know probably some of you have been wanting part 2, so that will go up here very soon, I promise. And then I'm going to do a subscriber giveaway, and it's going to only be for those who are already subscribers. So definitely you want to join before, you want to be a subscriber before I do the giveaway. So that is coming up soon. So if you're not a subscriber, subscribe so you can be included in the giveaway. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much for joining me on my journey to, oh, you know what? Again, this is why I like the Elmer's glue, y'all. Because I forget stuff, and that one is really stuck down, so that's not coming off. So that's okay though. We forgot to put something behind him. We can always put it at the bottom here, kind of like that. do we want it on top? Bottom. Okay. So, whenever I talk, I forget things. But that's okay. I like it there anyway. And then you see it on the back a little bit too, which is nice. Because that yellow really goes good with this. I did not plan that. Okay, let's see what else we got going on here. I got some washi tape. I think I might like to put some there. Because remember I cut that. So it's pretty sealed up though. I mean, yeah. I have Tim Holtz. I have, let's see, what do I have? Oh, I have butterflies. That would be pretty. Even though they're pink and purple. I might have to put some glue on it. This washi's not the stickiest. I think I got it at Tuesday Mornings. I don't remember the name of it though. But I get most of my washi from Tuesday Mornings or Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has a lot of good washis too. I've even gotten fabric washis at Dollar Tree. But it's been a while, but it's whatever the stores don't sell, I think. Dollar Tree buys wholesale stuff, mostly from China, but you know, I'm sure if they got a good deal on something that was made in America, they would, or you know, that was offered in another store, they would not hesitate. Because if it's $1, people are gonna buy it, right? Oh, that looks so cute. Yeah, I've got too much in the front. I can pull it back a little bit. There we go. I like that. So that's a way to use washi tape, guys. Oh, I like that. I need something here too. Maybe we do some of the top of the lace. Not hanging over, just like that. Just a thin strip of it, maybe. One flower tall. I really like the way that looked. Let's just make sure we get it on the right way here. I think it's this way. It's pretty. Did you see it come off on my finger? Just did it again. Okay. I think that's done, you guys. I don't know if it needs anything else. I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe something on the back. Well, no, because the flap comes down. I think maybe something to bring in the purple. Maybe like another butterfly or something. What did I do with those butterflies I just cut out, you guys? Oh, I wanted to put that enjoy your happy accidents on it somewhere. Maybe here. So when you lift that up, it's like a surprise. I don't know. Maybe I need to trim it smaller and we can put it there. See, if there's scissors, I'll use them. I won't use the cutter. But I do think it was too big. So, let's see how that looks now. Oh, I like that now. Yeah. Alright, let's just ink it because we just cut it. And I don't want white edges when it's all brown. Sorry if I keep going out of frame. When my son was here yesterday, he was messing with my camera, my phone holder, and I had to reposition it. So I'm not really sure if I mean, I know I'm in camera, I just don't know how much I'm in camera. And that is not wanting to stick down on that lace, so I might have to use my Fabri-Tac, guys. And then I want to put something else on it too, like another butterfly, so, or a flower or something. Oh, okay, I almost put it on upside down. Oh, jeez. Pay attention, girlfriend. Alright, so there we go. And, yeah, see, sometimes you have to use different kinds of glues. And that was just proof of it right there. I don't think I brought over those butterflies I just cut out, right? I must have left them on my other table. I don't see them. Here they are. Here they are. Okay. Here we go. This is everything that I cut out with my Scan and Cut. It's an amazing machine, you guys. If you have the money and can afford it. I mean, look, it even cuts around the little antennas for you. I mean, it does take some getting used to. Don't get me wrong. It's not easy the first try. It did take me a little getting used to. Look at this little itty bitty butterfly. Wouldn't he be cute? Maybe right here. Yeah, I think so. I might have another colored one in the other package this small, because I did cut out some tiny ones. And let's see, because then we could put one on the other side. I don't know if I cut any out that small though, but here they are. Here, this is what the Scan and Cut can do, guys. Look at all these gorgeous butterflies. Look, see how it cuts around the antennae? Isn't that awesome? You see this one, I did it also. So I'm not seeing any really small ones like that little bit. It cut out that little itty bitty one too. I think this is about the smallest I have size wise. So maybe we just leave the one. I kind of want to put some purple there to bring out the purple. Think about that one. I think this one's a little big, yeah. That one's pretty. Oh, look at this one. I think winner, winner on that one. I think we put it right there. And I printed these on 65-pound cardstock, and then I cut them out with my Scan and Cut. Now I have the DX 125, which has the automatic blade depth. It automatically finds the depth of the paper and sets the blade, so you don't have to. The CM 350 or CM whatever it is the model that only scans black and white. This one that I have, the DX 125, also scans in color. It's a little more pricey, but I think overall worth it. And then you can hook up your Scan and Cut to a program called Canvas Workspace, and you can download all kinds of different projects to do. When I say projects, I mean projects to do. They are amazing designs out there for these machines. I mean, because they basically do everything like a Cameo or a Maker would do. A Cricut Maker. And then some. Because you can scan stuff in and cut it out. Where you can't do that with those machines. So, and I think maybe a yellow butterfly on this one. On the cover here. Something different than what Mr. Little Sofa is over there. I don't know, do I want a big one or a little one? Yeah, I don't want to draw attention away from him, so I think I'm going to use this guy. And another thing I really don't like, I mean, there's not many things that I don't like about these makeup brushes, but the one thing I don't like is my finger gets pretty dark by the time I'm done. So I do need to wipe it off with a baby wipe. So I'm going to do that. I think we said down here, but no, I'm kind of liking up there a little bit. I'm really liking the way that this turned out. I think it's really cute. Okay, so that one is done. Let me get a light real quick, you guys. So, for the giveaway, I'm thinking of doing a little golden book giveaway. Making it into a journal and giving that away. I have one in mind. And if you watch this video and you're excited about the giveaway, you can leave a comment and let me know what you think about the little golden book giveaway journal. I'm just going to put these back in the bag. I also cut out all these Tracy Fox labels. This is from her newest label kit. Well, that's what this could use. A label right there. And I put that butterfly where the stamp would go. That's why it looks so cute there. So let's put a label on it. First one out of the bag, I think, is the winner, but let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got a blue one. And it goes with the blue and the butterflies there. hard. They're so beautiful, Tracy. So hard to choose. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have a winner here. I don't know. Here's one with some green. Oh, I like that one the best. I'm gonna go with that one. And I'm just smearing the glue because I don't want it to be all gloppy on the label. Wow, I put that on really crooked. Okay. There we go. Now it's done. Now I'm happy with it. Extremely happy with it. So that's the front. And that's the back. Yeah. I think that looks really nice. Okay. Well, I didn't get as far as I'd like to have, but let's see. We are at 51 minutes. Holy smokes. All right, well, thanks for joining me. Sorry I took so long to do that envelope, and we'll just see you next time. Bye-bye.